I'd like to distinguish sort of the traditional view of business intelligence from what we're trying to offer with Deep Sea. In the past, business intelligence was seen as something where data was extracted from multiple sources, loaded into a data warehouse that was mined, and after the fact, weeks after the fact or months after the fact, some key insights are available to the cleansed, purged, but quite out-of-date data available in that data warehouse. There's a real need for that kind of business intelligence. There's a need for executive level, board level review of business operations. But I think there's also a need for a different kind of business intelligence, a real-time business intelligence, something aimed at the operational production manager. We believe that by enabling business intelligence right on the production system in real time, we can give the operational manager the ability to watch key performance indicators, to monitor dashboards, and if something goes askew, if something goes out of bounds, to take action immediately because he or she can see the production data, understand the reason in real time, and take a decision then, not months afterwards. So that's what we're focusing on with Deep Sea. Building business intelligence right into applications, right into the application modules, and giving a brand new set of capabilities for you to sell to your end users. I'd like to talk a little bit about the development activities with Deep Sea right now. We first introduced Deep Sea in 2008, and we're working now on the second generation of Deep Sea. And one of the first things that we've done there is rework the engine to make it extremely scalable. We've done that in two ways. One is by allowing for the ability to parallelize and run many queries on multiple cores. And the other is to build sophisticated caching. So we've got multiple levels of cache we can reuse as much of prior queries as possible. Second key change that we're doing is to improve the data modeling capabilities by splitting out class definitions from the model definitions that we're using in Deep Sea. The third component is reworking the user interface. The new portal that we've built has cleaner dashboards and dashboards that are supported on all currently available, on all widely used browsers. Okay, so that's been a long conversation about our core technology. I'd like to close just by spending a few minutes talking about our healthcare solutions. Today, these healthcare solutions are not sold in Japan, but I know there's considerable interest in them, so I'll just give you a very quick overview of what we offer. The first is TrackCare. TrackCare is a web-based electronic EMR system that has at its core a unique electronic patient record and built around it a sophisticated set of web-based HIS applications. It is extremely customizable and it has already been deployed in more than 25 countries around the world. A couple of examples. We are right now rolling out a lab module for the entire country of South Africa. This will provide a centralized system for over 228 labs throughout the entire country. Another example, and this highlights the customization capabilities of TrackCare, is the deployment that we're doing right now at Hong Kong Baptist, which is an 800-bed hospital in China. Our deployment there offers those doctors pathways that include both Western and traditional Chinese medicine, as well as pharmaceuticals for Western medicine and Chinese medicine. Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates is building a brand new state-of-the-art teaching hospital, and they've selected TrackCare as the application that will underpin its IT infrastructure there. In March of this year, the Scottish Government selected TrackCare as the HIS system that will be deployed through about 70% of the hospitals in Scotland over the coming 2.5 years. I won't spend time going into the product evolution for TrackCare. We're releasing a new version of TrackCare about once a year, but these are the key areas in which we're focused, and we're primarily driven by the demands of the users that we're serving in these 25 countries around the world. HealthShare is a product that we introduced a couple of years ago to solve a problem that exists, especially in the United States, but actually exists all around the world. And that is the problem of building a compound medical record for an individual, because our data typically today lives in many different EMRs and many other sources of healthcare data. In the United States, this is a particularly acute problem because any one individual's medical record is stored with their private doctor, with the hospital they visited, with an emergency room they visited, with different pharmacies. Organizations called RIOs have grown up to try to share that data across a region or across a state. And HealthShare has been selected by 4 of those, covering about 7 million people in the northeastern United States. On a broader scale, the country of Sweden selected us last year to provide a solution that allows them to provide a single medical record for anyone in Sweden, no matter where they're based, no matter where they travel to, or no matter where they have a medical event. This is being rolled out over 4 years and will be completely live in 2012. Now, I don't have time to speak in detail about the architecture of HealthShare, but as you might imagine, it's quite complex, because there are many difficult issues in sharing medical information around a region or around a country. There are issues of security, there are issues of privacy, there are issues of legislation that says what information must be shared, what information a patient can allow to be shared, and how all that is managed, how all that is changed. We've built a full infrastructure for all of that. It uses Ensemble to extract information from EMR systems. It uses our identity management technology to see which person is which. It uses our security models that are core to Cache to provide auditing and authentication. It uses the electronic medical record viewer from TrackCare and that model to provide a viewer for the aggregate medical record. So it draws on all of our technology. Close by just touching on one thing, which is one of the areas of active investigation that we have today, and that is to continue to extend the solutions that we offer to healthcare by tying together all of our technology. We think that there's an opportunity to build on the business intelligence capabilities that DeepSea offers, to leverage more of what Ensemble can provide for extracting data in standard conformant way, to use the healthcare data model that underlies our products HealthShare and TrackCare, and provide some really new products, exciting solutions in the area of healthcare analytics. So that's been a quick tour through the products we offer today, whether they're our core technology products or our healthcare solutions. I hope it's given you a feel for what we're working on in development right now and what our product vision is. I want to encourage you, if you have any questions, to feel free to ask me. I'll be around for the day. I want to thank you for your time and attention, and as always, I thank you for your business.